Welcome back. Good morning, dear students. How are you all? Well set for GSC studies again. Here, as you know, chapter 1 of ours is going on. What is the name of the chapter? Our environment. Today, we are going to do two things. One is we will go through the answers of the questions given to you on the topic animals or consumers or heterotrophs, and second we will conclude living or biotic component of environment by doing a detailed discussion on remaining two parts of this component, that is microorganism or decomposers and scavengers. So these two parts of living or biotic component are left behind by us. Today we will discuss about these two. Here, first of all, let's take the questions. Three questions given by me. First was, why do animals are called consumers? Answer is, animals are called consumers because they consume the food materials produced by plants. Second question, why do animals are called heterotrophs? Because they depend on others for their food. Hetero means other, troph means food. So very easy answers for you. Third one was differentiate between primary consumers or herbivores, secondary consumers or carnivores, and tertiary consumers or omnivores. As you know very well, student, we discussed a lot about these topics there, and you have also studied during your fourth and fifth standard. Animals that eat upon or that feed upon plants directly are known as primary consumers or herbivores. For example, cow, deer, etc. Second, animals that feed upon or eat upon plants indirectly, they are called the secondary consumers or carnivores. For example, lion, tiger. I have explained you how lion is eating the plants directly. As you know very well, first of all, plant is eaten by whom? Deer, and then deer is eaten by lion. So lion indirectly eat upon plants there. Now the third category is tertiary consumers or omnivores. Animals that eat upon plants directly as well as indirectly. Sometimes they eat the plants and their products, and sometimes they used to eat flesh. Human being is the best example of this, though I have given the two example, bear and pigs. They also belong to this category. Now come to the second thing we are going to discuss. We are just discussing the third part of microorganisms or decomposers. Micro means very small and decompose means breaking down. It means that the organism which help in breaking down of dead plants and animal, they are known as microorganism or decomposers. Here I wrote some organisms that are too small to see with naked eyes, like bacteria and fungi, and help in decomposition of breaking down of dead and decaying matter on the earth. For example, I have put forward an example before you. If a leaf of plant fall from a tree, after some time it mixed with soil. When it fell on the ground, and bacteria and fungi present in the soil and air attacked on it and helped to mix up with the soil. A very beautiful process is carried out by nature, that is mineral cycle or recycling of minerals. We will discuss about it later, dear student. Mineral cycle or recycling of minerals is very important on the earth. How it happened, we will take this topic separately one day. Now come to the fourth part of living environment, that is scavengers. Dead bodies of animals are eaten up by some animals and bird. Have you seen the eagle or the crow eating upon the dead bodies of animals there. Such birds or animals are known as the scavengers, dear student. And these animals and birds help us in cleaning up of our environment. So they are environment friendly animals. Now this is all about the first component of environment, that is living or biotic. Now I'm just telling you something that is given as do you know in our book, page number 3. Microorganisms present in the soil, air and water are useful as well as harmful for us. Do you know, dear student, the bacteria, which is a microorganism, the bacteria equal to the, or you can say more than the population of China, is living inside our mouth and intestine, but they are very friendly to us. But some of the microorganisms are also harmful there. One of the harmful microorganism nowadays in our day-to-day life we are discussing about is corona. We will discuss later about all these. Now come to the second. Decomposers not only decompose the dead plants and animals, they provide space for living organism. What is the meaning of that? They are just telling you the importance of microorganism in our life. Microorganism, we can't see them. I put a common popular name of these type of organism, that is Nanne Jadugar. Why they are known as Nanne Jadugar or tiny magician? Because they perform the very big task. They decompose the tall trees and the big dead bodies also. So, and by doing that they help us in two way. They help in the mineral cycle as well, they provide the space for the living organism. Otherwise, think about, if the dead bodies are not decayed by this Nanne Jadugar, there will be what all around the dead bodies of plants and animals on the earth. So dear student, now I will wind up by giving you homework. Read page number 1, 2 and 3 of your textbook. Have a good day.